another one.
This one asks, what's your competitive advantage? What separates you from 99% of all applicants? What makes you special? What can you do that others cannot do? So, my good friend Don, right? He was like, "Oh, I want you to read my resume." And I pulled up his resume, and the first thing it says is, if you want a if you want a if you want a QA engineer who's just going to do the typical stuff and give you regurgitated responses, then I am not the QA engineer for you. I'm like, Don, all right, you cannot say that, right? It's true, but you cannot say that, right? But that's what makes us different. See, the tech barbarians, right? I'm gonna answer as a whole. I'm not gonna answer for myself because yeah, I'm not gonna answer for myself, right? But by me answering for the tech barbarians, that is answering for myself. Okay. What is our competitive advantage? Our competitive advantage is our work ethic. That's what separates us from the 99% of all applicants. That's what makes us special. We don't quit. We don't give up. We don't cry. We don't have pity parties, right? We don't do that. We work. We grind. We don't accept defeat. We love failure, but we never stop at failure. We keep going. What failure is to us is just an attempt, right? It's our first attempt, our second attempt, our third attempt. But eventually we'll say, I got it. What is another competitive advantage, right? Our critical thinking skills are impeccable. We enjoy chaos. Why do we enjoy chaos? Because we like taking the chaotic situation and putting it into order. That's what we do. We purposely, we purposely put ourselves in the worst positions so we can work our way out of it. Why do we do the crazy chaos camp challenges, right? Why is Stephanie going to do the crazy web UI challenge? Because it makes us tougher. It calluses our mind. See, it sharpens our thinking. And that translates to everything that we do. We don't get upset. We don't cry. We don't give up. We crush everything, right? I'll give you an example. Randy in the chat, right? Just went into data engineering and was presenting her work over the weekend. And my jaw dropped. I was like, wow. It hasn't even been I think it's just about to be a month since she started this course, right? Started this class. And the stuff that she's presenting, right? Amazing. Like about 2 weeks ago, right? Introduced to Jira. Writing impeccable stories. But that's how we get ready for the real world. That's how we become practitioners. What makes us stand out above the 99%? We're practitioners. We're not theorists. We couldn't care less about what they say that we can't do. We couldn't care less that
They ain't believe in us.
we don't care. We don't see it. We don't see you, right? While you are sitting around enjoying your weekends, we're enjoying ours too, right? How do we enjoy our weekends, right? working on projects, learning Scrum, learning how to work within a team so that when we go out there in the job market, they say, hey, so what's your experience? What do you do? Oh, well, for the past year, I've been working on this project, that project, that project. I wrote these stories. I organized like this. This is the data that I gather. These are the QA tests that I've written. These are the projects that I've worked on. I've completed these 20 challenges from Chaos Camp. I'd love to show it to you. Oh, how about this, right? Here are some challenges on Chaos Camp that I haven't done yet, right? Pick one, any one of them, and I'll work on it while you guys watch me. And I'll answer questions about it, whatever you want, right? Have that be the interview. Challenge me in the interview. Put me in the worst position. Let me work it out. Let me show you my creative thinking skills. Let me show you my resiliency. I won't lose. And that's what you get from me, right? I don't have pity parties. I don't cry. I just work. And nothing matters but the results. That is what makes us stand out. Nothing matters but the results. And that is our competitive advantage. That's what separates us from the 99.999%. That's what makes us special. And that's what we can do that others cannot do.
It's time to do.
If you enjoyed the fascinating information shared in this video and you want more, be sure to hit the subscribe button to Tech Coach Ralph to be notified for new videos.
Enigmatic Joker.